Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, man, shout out to Zizza Plays for sending me a link to a video from this dude, Kenny. I've seen this guy before. I've never really listened to any of his videos, but I've seen him, on ads and commercials and stuff like that on social media. I don't know what his name is, Kenny. I think his name is Kenny. And his the YouTube channel that I was sent the link to was called Kenny2, T-O-O. And I think he has multiple channels. I don't know if it's his main channel. It doesn't even matter. But I'm pretty sure his name is Kenny. I think he said his name a couple of times, whatever. And in this video, this dude talking about how he used to, quote unquote, hate LeBron James. He used to hate LeBron James, man, so much and blah, blah, blah. And then he said there was character development. Like he had developed within his own character. He grew, he said, right? It grew up into a grown-up and realized that LeBron James, he shouldn't be hating LeBron James, that he should be appreciating LeBron James. And we're going to talk about in this video, man, because what a weird-ass emotional video this was. This video was just weird as hell. I don't know what this dude was talking about, how he used to, quote-unquote, hate LeBron James, but now he's a LeBron James fan, loves LeBron James, because he understood, he grew up. We were a joke, man. We're going to talk about this video, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, man, that's been supporting my channel. Once again, you guys know I am truly, truly humbled by all support, guys. Like I said, it really means a lot. Shout out to everybody in the membership, man. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, this dude, Kenny Beecham, I don't know what his name is, man. We'll call him Kenny. He's Kenny, all right? His name is Kenny. All right, Kenny is 30 years old, I believe. I think he said he was 30 years old in the video that I watched. I watched the whole video. I always tell you this, guys, if you guys send me a clip or a video, whatever it is, I try to watch the entire video. It's hard sometimes, guys. It is, man. You guys send me videos sometimes of these weirdos out here, and it's hard to sit there for 15, 10, 20 minutes, whatever it is, and listen to these clowns speak. But I do listen to the whole video because, like I said, I can't shortchange the people that I'm talking about in the video if I didn't watch the whole video, right? That would be a hypocrite of me, man. It wouldn't really make any sense for me to criticize someone's video if I didn't watch the whole video and really understand what they're trying to say. So I watched the entire video, this clown Kenny, this weird, soft, feminine LeBron James fan, talk about how he used to hate LeBron James. And now, like I said, he's come full circle, so to speak, or he's grown, he's matured now, he's developed, and now he understands and has an appreciation or respect for LeBron James and what he's done for the NBA. And I tell you, this guy went on I don't know how long the video was, 10, 15 minutes, whatever the video was, but he just went on emotional, weird rant about how he used to hate LeBron James. Now, listen, here's the funny thing about this. I've told you guys on the channel many times. I've been called a hater all the time. I'm called a hater. I'm an old head and blah, blah, blah. But you cannot say that I'm hating on LeBron James. I tell people all the time, give me an example of where I hate on LeBron James. Where did I hate on him? If I made a video about LeBron James missing all these shots in China, is that me hating on LeBron James? No, I'm reporting the facts here. All I'm doing is reporting the facts. That's all I'm doing here. I'm not lying for LeBron James or making up stories to make videos on LeBron James. I'm not changing up the editing of the videos, you know what I'm saying, and trying to edit these videos in a certain way to make LeBron James look a certain way. I'm not, editing the audio of LeBron James saying things. I'm not the one that makes him tweet this stuff and then want to delete these tweets. I don't do this stuff. I tell you guys all the time, we don't have to make LeBron James look bad by lying about him or trying to rewrite their history or any of this kind of stuff, man. LeBron James is doing a fine job on that of that on his own. He makes himself look bad. His fans make him look bad. Once again, this dude, Kenny, you look like a straight fool, man. I told you, these are LeBron James fans, guys. So he's in this video talking about how, when he was like 8 years old, LeBron James first came in the league. And, he's been watching LeBron James essentially since he started watching basketball. So feel sorry for these kids, man. These are the guys that don't know. So I'm talking about they just don't know. And he talked about how he hated LeBron James because of the decision. Right? He didn't like LeBron James. He hated LeBron James for like 4 years. He said, 4 years, I hated LeBron James. And I told you guys, I've never hated LeBron James. This is not due to hate. This is not hate. I am not hating on LeBron James. I don't hate LeBron James. None of this stuff. Once again, I told you guys, I don't respect LeBron James. Huge difference here, guys. Huge difference. Got nothing to do with liking or not liking or hating or not hating. I don't respect LeBron James, and I've given you guys many reasons over the years I've been on YouTube. All these videos I've done, I've given many examples. I don't just say I don't respect LeBron James just to say it. I give you all the examples, all the reasons, all the things he's done, the things that he said, the way he's went about his business, all this stuff to show and highlight why I don't respect him. And most people that understand earning respect and what it takes to earn respect seem to get this, right? The integrity I talked to you guys about, the honor, the class, all of these things that I tell you that LeBron James does not carry himself with on that level of a Michael Jordan, some of the other all-time great players. He's not on that level. You know, the leadership of these guys, once again, don't respect the fans, don't respect the game like that. So there's never been about hate. That's why I find it really funny that this guy is saying that he used to hate LeBron James. I never hated LeBron James. I'll tell you guys one time, it wasn't me hating him. I never thought about, oh, I don't like LeBron James. This guy's a dirtbag. Or I don't like LeBron James. I don't hate him. I'm going to lie about him. I'm making stories about him. Or everything he does, I'm going to clown. It's not what it's been about. Once again, I've been on YouTube for like 3 years now, and one of the main reasons I came on YouTube was to set the record straight. Because people are lying for LeBron James. They're lying for him. They're creating false narratives. I won't allow them to tear down the past errors to lift up this clown who's not worthy of this stuff. You lying and giving this man everything. Weird stuff. Like I said, it's not about hate or liking. I don't respect this clown. So this dude Kenny talking about, yeah, I said, hey, LeBron James, you know, for like 4 years, man, I hated that dude. Talking about the time he went to Miami and the decision, all this stuff, man. And then he started talking about when he went back to Cleveland, you know, and he found a newfound respect for LeBron James and a newfound appreciation for LeBron James because character development is what he said in his video. Character development. He developed, he grew as a person. He developed as a person. He became an adult now, right? From a kid, from a teenager to a 20-something. Now he's 30, he says. So he developed, he grew. That's weird to me because I tell you guys it's the opposite. In my opinion, when people grow up, they realize they don't respect LeBron James. They don't appreciate LeBron James. They don't like LeBron James, man, and what he's done to the league. That's what it's about. So for him to say that he grew up and developed and now he's found a newfound respect and appreciation for LeBron James, that's actually pretty sad. That means you did not grow up yet. Or once again, you're not a grown man. You're not a grown man. You're just a 30-year-old. That's what I told you. Your age doesn't make you a grown-up. It doesn't. Your age makes you your age. But once again, what you're holding yourself to, your mindset, all these things, that makes you an adult. If you actually develop and grow into an adult. But once again, you must be around other adults. You must be holding yourself to a standard that adults hold themselves to in order for you to become an adult, guys. All right? Being an adult doesn't mean that you have a great job and you make a lot of money or you have a house that makes you an adult or you can drive. It doesn't make you an adult. It doesn't make you grown up. It doesn't. So once again, we have to understand this. This dude Kenny hasn't grown up yet because he thinks that growing up means that you appreciate LeBron James now. And he wants all of us to appreciate LeBron James. This dude Kenny and some of these other weirdos like Legends of Winning, Chilltown Hoops, some of these clowns out here, they feel like people like me don't appreciate LeBron James or appreciate the NBA anymore. Oh, you guys are hating on LeBron James, hating on the NBA. You don't appreciate it. You should be appreciating the league, appreciating the NBA, appreciate LeBron James. Right? What do they say? Oh, you guys are going to miss him when he's gone. No, we're not going to miss LeBron James when he's gone. The NBA will not miss him when he's gone. We've seen this over the last several years. When LeBron James gets bounced out of the playoffs, it's better. Right? Last year when he got bounced out in 5, the Lakers in 5. When they lost in 5, right? The NBA playoffs became more watchable. It became more fun because now they're not just talking about LeBron James and the crappy Lakers every damn time. Right? People get tired of hearing this stuff. They don't promote anyone else but the Lakers and LeBron James, man. It's not helping the game. LeBron James did not push the game forward. So these guys, like I said, these guys like Kenny, man, they want you to appreciate LeBron James. Oh, y'all just haters. You got to appreciate LeBron James, man. He's a great player. Once again, being a great player has nothing to do with it. LeBron James is a great player. He's a Hall of Famer, man, no doubt. But he's not worthy of the other greats, man. He's not worthy of a top 5, top 10 spot. And once again, he's not worthy of someone like me. He's not worthy of my respect. If you want to respect him, Kenny, if you want to be a newfound appreciation for him, Kenny, by all means, my man, you go ahead. But I said, that makes you look like a clown. And then, like I said, look at this dude. He's a straight soft, feminine kid, man. Dude never played sports a day in his life, Kenny. Kenny never played sports. Never did. Never did, man. And like I said, he's 30 years old. So like I said, he was born way late here, man. He don't know what the hell's going on. Who was he born in 95 or something like that? I mean, come on, Kenny. Stop it. So you have no clue about the 80s and the 90s, no clue about Michael Jordan. The dude says he's from Chicago, which even makes it even worse. So you're from Chicago, but you talk about the newfound appreciation for LeBron James. I tell you guys all the time, if you know Michael Jordan, which we obviously know Kenny doesn't know Michael Jordan, but he should have known Michael Jordan if you're from Chicago. I don't give a damn when you're born, you should know who Michael Jordan is. But Once again, we talk about Michael Jordan and LeBron James stuff here. And, you have this guy Kane talking about, I had a newfound appreciation. You cannot be a LeBron James supporter and a Michael Jordan supporter simultaneously. You got to pick one or the other, man. And see, a lot of these guys, they think that that's not true. Right, this guy Kane, he thinks you can appreciate Michael Jordan. He thinks you can appreciate Kobe Bryant and Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and, Bill Russell and all these great players. You can appreciate all these great players, Dr. J and Jerry West and Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, right, and Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon. You can appreciate all these guys and appreciate LeBron James at the same time. I don't believe that's true. I do not, and I damn sure don't believe it's true about Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. I just absolutely don't, because we know they're always trying to compare these three players together. There's no way in my mind I can support LeBron James and those other players at the same time. You got to pick one. Pick one. If you want to support LeBron James, then once again, that speaks to you and who you are and what you value and what you hold yourself to and hold your athletes, the people you look up to. Like I said, man, like I said, the guys that I looked up to as a kid, they had to fall in line with the values and the principles that I was being taught as a child. I told you, the greatest man that I know is my father, man. That's the best man that I know. Once again, man, and my father was harsh sometimes when I was growing up. This dude was whooping my ass, man. He was yelling at me about stuff. But little do I know back then that that's what helped me become the man that I am today. So the ass whoopings helped me. Being yelled at, having a strict, rules and being my dad holding me to a certain principles and certain standards that helped me now. I am where I am today. I am who I am today because of my mother and my father and the things that they instilled in me. So yeah, as a kid, I was pretty annoyed sometimes when I had a curfew and all my friends are going out. And then the next day in school, I got to hear, yo, man, you missed the party, man. You missed what happened here. You missed what happened there. And I'm a senior in high school and I can't go to freak out, man, because I'm on a curfew. I was on a curfew till I went to the military. My parents was not playing no games with me, man. But some of my friends, their parents didn't care about them like that. You know what I'm saying? They let them go crazy. Let them do whatever. Let them drink and drive and smoke and do all this crazy stuff around them, promoting all this nonsense. Damn, man. So once again, man, Kenny, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Who raised you? But you weren't raised by no grown-ass man. You definitely weren't. Because I said I challenge who you were raised by, the men that you've been around in your life, and what they stand on. What do they value? They value LeBron James walking off the court early, forming super teams, ducking the grind. What? Cheating the game? Flopping all over the place? You respect that? That's the newfound respect you had. Because let's think about LeBron James' career for a second here. He's talking about how he hated LeBron James for like 4 years when he went to Miami. And then all of a sudden when he went back to Cleveland and he started talking about how he was going against the Warriors and that made him appreciate LeBron James more. Like LeBron James was going against the Warriors by himself? Are we really doing this, Kenny? You're gonna go with that. Oh, LeBron James didn't have nobody. He's going against these Warriors, man. He's by himself out there. And I really started to respect and appreciate him doing this. Dude, he had Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, man. What the hell are you talking about? And he had a bunch of really good role players. Like I said, I can argue in 2016, right? Because like I said, I watched this stuff. You can argue. I'm not even an argument. It's the facts, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers, quote-unquote role players, the bench players, outplayed the Golden State Warriors role players and bench players handedly. Guys like Richard Jefferson were better, Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson. Like, these guys were better. They were better when it mattered most. The role players. He was better than, Maurice Spates or Leandro Barbosa. Remember, Andrew Bogut was hurt, right? These guys started getting banged up and hurt. Andre Iguodala or Harrison Barnes. Like, these guys, they just were not there. Was it Sean Livingston? Like, they were good players, and they were good in other scenarios. But in 2016, the role players, the bench players for the Cleveland Cavaliers stepped up, guys. And they outperformed the Golden State Warriors role players. But let's not act like LeBron James out there by himself competing against the Golden State Warriors and being honorable that way. That's a laugh, man. That's a laugh. They love to talk about Kevin Durant, and then Kevin Durant came and messed everything up. What did Kevin Durant mess up? He messed up LeBron James trying to get some cheap rings off Steph Curry? Like, they really trying to act like the Golden State Warriors in 2015 and 2016 were a super team, and LeBron James was playing with not a super team. This is how they want you to think. That's rewriting of history. It was LeBron James with a super team. LeBron James. You had LeBron James supposed to be the greatest player of all time, to tell you. The greatest player of his era, right? Hands down. Not even close. Steph Curry's not even close to tell you. So in 2015 and 2016, who's the best player on the court? Supposed to be LeBron James, right? Greatest player of all time. So the best player on the court is on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who's the second best player? It's supposed to be Steph Curry, but who was actually the second best player in 2016? It had to be Kyrie Irving, was it? He outplayed Steph Curry. We all know Steph Curry had the banged up knee. No excuse for Steph Curry, man. He got outplayed. He got outplayed by Kyrie Irving, hands down. So we can easily say in the 2016 finals, the best two players in the finals were LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. Then you can say it was Steph Curry, right? Then you can argue, was Klay Thompson next? I don't know. Who was better? Was it Draymond Green? Who's the next guy up? Was Tristan Thompson better than these guys? But when you talk about those players and you go to the role players after, the Harrison Barnes, the Andrew Bogus, Leandro Barbosa, the Maurice Spates, right, the Andre Iguodala's, and then you start talking about the role players for the Cleveland Cavaliers, this is where it becomes, like I said, night and day. They just dominated, especially from games 3 through 7. They came through when it mattered most, guys. They sure as hell did. Guys like Mo Williams stepped in for a couple of minutes here and there. They even had Dante Jones in there step in and play a role. I believe that was game 3 or whatever he came in for, and had a little impact there. So we have to understand that right there, man. So I don't know what the hell Kenny's talking about when he's talking about LeBron James going back to Cleveland and, you know, earning the respect and a newfound appreciation for him. You know this clown Kenny brought up that he shot 40% from the three-point line a couple of years ago? Why do they bring this up, LeBron James fans? Oh, LeBron James shot 40% from the three-point line. Michael Jordan could never do that. Please tell me the shots that LeBron James is shooting out there. Ain't no guarding this fool out there. But more importantly, what's 40% from the three-point line in this era of NBA? It's not impressive. I told you guys, 40% now is like 36%, 37% in the 90s. It's not impressive, man. If LeBron James shot 44%, 45% from three-point range, and you want to talk about something, okay, maybe we could talk about something there. 40% not impressive. And I told you, more importantly, and I commented on this guy's video just to, you know, get myself out there with him. I said to him, I was like, you mentioned the 40% three-point shooting a couple of years ago from LeBron James. But you guys remember that same season in the playoffs that year, LeBron James shot 40% from three. What happened that year in the playoffs against the Denver Nuggets, guys? You guys remember that year against the Denver Nuggets, they got bounced out in the first round, got swept out of there. And you guys remember the score was tied, right? It was 99-99. The Lakers had the ball. LeBron James gets the ball at the top of the key, wide open. There's no one around him. And he bricks it up. I mean, he bricks it up, guys. Horrible brick. That's a typical LeBron James shot in those moments. So where was the 40% at then? I told you LeBron James not 40%. He's 40% on paper, man. Great for him. He shot 40%, man, from three-point in the regular season. But when it mattered most, LeBron James was not able to make that shot. You guys remember what happened? He missed that three. The Nuggets got the rebound. Jamal Murray hit the game winner. The time expired on the other end, guys. But Kenny's out here celebrating LeBron James shooting 40% from the three-point line. Meanwhile, LeBron James can't even crack 80% from the free throw line. All these years, LeBron James still can't crack 80% from the free throw line. All these years, LeBron James is a mediocre free throw shooter, guys. That's all you need to highlight LeBron James' lack of shooting ability. Don't tell me some three-point percentage, man. Stop that nonsense when LeBron James allowed to travel into these threes. No one's guarding him out there on these threes. I mean, my goodness, man. 40% is not impressive at all. Like I said, wake me up when LeBron James could shoot 85% from the free throw line, 83% from the free throw line, 81% from the free throw line. The man's got more seasons shooting in the 60s than he does ever shooting in the 80s. Never shot in the 80s once, but like four or five seasons shooting in the 60s from the free throw line. And you're a perimeter guy, the greatest all-around player of all time. Stop it right now. Dude can't shoot, man. So once again, shout out to Zizzle Plays for sending me the video of this clown, Kenny. Like I said, I don't know if his name is Kenny Beacham. I don't know what the his name is. The channel, I tagged him on this, man. And Kenny2, T-O-O. But I think he's got multiple channels. Like I said, he's been on YouTube and social media for a long time now. Like I said, he's pretty famous. Like I said, I've seen him on ads and stuff like that. So, you know, I've never heard his videos before until recently. And there was just a weird cringe video where he's talking about, oh, I used to hate LeBron James, and now I found a newfound appreciation for LeBron James over the last several years. And the funny thing was, you go to the comment section of this video, and people saying the same thing. Yeah, I used to hate LeBron James, man. But then I understood and really realized I have to appreciate him and his greatness and what he's done and blah, blah. I mean, weird stuff, man. Appreciate what? What do you appreciate, guys? What has he done? What has he done for the league? What's done for the game? Oh, you're talking about, yeah, I really appreciate him, though, man. And a newfound respect and character development. You didn't develop, Kenny. You didn't grow up yet. When you grow up, when you finally grow up, Kenny, then you will understand what it takes and what it means to be a grown man, what it means to be an adult, right? And carrying yourself with certain principles and values and holding yourself to those principles and values. And don't ever sacrifice any of that stuff for anyone, not for money, not for fame, not for nothing. That's why it's hard to have loyalty or to have integrity, to have honor. It's not easy to do those things and live by those standards. That's why most people don't, guys. That's why a lot of people are liars. Like I said, they're cheaters. They're scammers. That's what they are, man. I mean, think about when I talk about health and fitness on my channel. People cheat themselves. You know, they go to the gym, they take steroids, or they take all these pills and powders to lose weight, and then they want to celebrate they lost weight. You're just cheating yourself. You ain't cheating nobody. You ain't helping nobody. Like I said, you ain't cheating nobody but yourself out there. People are dishonest, man. They're dirtbags, people. That's why I try to preach integrity and honor, class, and earning respect from people, because that's how you contribute to society. If everyone in society was concerned about integrity, was really thinking about honor, was really worried about class, if they really cared about earning the respect, society would be better off for it, ladies and gentlemen. Better off for it, right? We're all jacked up now. I mean, people won't even help you anymore. They'll film it. You'll be in trouble with doing whatever. People will sit there and film you under attack, film you struggling with something. They just want to film it. Nobody wants to help you out anymore. People are cowards. People are afraid. People have no confidence in themselves. Ah, man. You guys know these are the facts, man. LeBron James, I don't understand how this guy Kenny could say that he developed and grew and found a new appreciation for LeBron James in the second half of his career, when to me, LeBron James' second half of his career is the worst part of his career. The first 6-7 years of LeBron James' career, you can get behind. You could be a fan of that guy. I'm not saying you think he's the greatest of all time or you have to love him or any of that kind of stuff, man. But he wasn't, you know, it got worse. It didn't get better, is what I'm saying. He's making it seem like LeBron James' career actually got better. Like, yeah, you know what? LeBron James turned over a new leaf. He turned the corner. He became a new man. No, it got worse. LeBron James' narcissism got worse. The diva mentality got worse. The flopping got worse. The load managing got worse. The lack of defense got worse. I mean, the lack of leadership, the lack of hustle. I mean, everything got worse. His overall game got worse. LeBron James, the first 3, 4, 5 years in the league, he was an exciting player because he was a rookie, he was new, right? He had the athleticism, the young, fresh legs, he had all the energy and the hype. Okay, so you could be exciting. He never developed, though. Never did. And like I said, when he left Miami, it declined. His game is basic, boring, bland. But Kenny now, he loving LeBron James. Celebrating him on the Lakers? Celebrating him a second stint in Cleveland? But you won't mention Kyrie Irving once? Guys are a joke, man. All these guys are the same. And of course, he had to call LeBron James' teammates scrubs. I think he brought up Matthew Dellavedova at one point and called him a scrub. This is what LeBron James fans do. They can't make one video without crapping on his teammates. They can't do it. Or creating some false narrative or trying to pump up some stat that don't add up. Oh, 40% from three. Oh, LeBron James is carrying bums out there in 2018 and carrying no one to the finals. And he's playing with Matthew Dellavedova, who's a scrub. All of Michael Jordan teammates were all world. Everyone else's teammates were great except for LeBron James. Complete crap, these guys, man. I tell you, man, this dude Kane's a joke. Like I said, man, you guys know that these are the facts, man. Kane never played basketball growing up, man. Kane just started watching basketball in 2005 or something like that. The hell, you know what he's talking about. That newfound respect and appreciation for LeBron James, man. You're a loser, Kenny. You're a straight clown. Soft-ass dudes, man. I'm so tired of these soft clowns out here talking basketball. Never even played. Respect LeBron James, man. So I grew, I'm 30 years old. You got a lot more growing to do. A lot more growing to do, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.